Scott Fisher here with a really cool guitar. This here is a Teisco ET-200 from the 1960s. But more than that, this is the first guitar I ever customized. About 10 years ago, I had my brother-in-law paint this with a pearlescent white. I don't know if you can see, but it works so nice and beautiful on this German carved Teisco tulip body. That's what it's referred to because it kind of looks like a tulip. This is a rockin' thing. It looked like it had been in an attic for 200 years when I got it, but I could tell the bones were good. It had been played a lot. You can see because, you know, the wood would have like these sort of valleys where the fingers would go through. And when I find guitars like that, I generally find that they are pretty awesome guitars. They might need a little setup, a little fret clean, that kind of stuff, but somebody played the hell out of them. And so often they just are great. They just have the soul in them or something like that. So this is the original pickup from this. It would have had two pickups like this, but I wanted to get a gold foil pickup, which is what we see here. So this is a 1960s gold foil pickup. Now, if it was a Teisco one specifically, it would have had gold, and then the screws. That's how it works with the Teisco one. So the same era, another factory, and awesome, just still an awesome pickup. What else? Came with roller bridges stock on these things, so that was pretty cool. Had to make a pick guard for this one out of aluminum, and I did a little bit of a brushed line thing on there that you can see where I polished out some lines, which is a throwback to the cool Teiscos of the era. I gold leafed the jack, and I always thought the jack on this particular model was pretty cool because it's angled instead of just going straight into the body, which is pretty neat. Probably necessary because the bodies on these were so thin and they're so light. The heck, maybe it would have gone right through the back had it been not at an angle. But just a beautiful machine. I upgraded the tuners on this thing. We have some Ernie Ball Music Man, I believe, 4-in-2 tuners that are locking. It's got a 0 fret up here. You can see that little extra fret there. I mean, really everything you could want in a classic Teisco, and it's just a cool guitar, man. And it's just neat because, you know, it was my first custom, the first one I jammed on. Even made a little star thing out of the aluminum, like almost like a wedding cake style where there's a couple of stacks. And in fact, even that gold foil has 3 stacks of aluminum underneath it in order to get it high enough to the strings, because of course it doesn't have springs that raise it up and down. So I had to raise it manually with a couple of extra layers. Anyway, just a really cool guitar. Hope you guys dig it. Beautiful. Teisco.